My name's Daniel. What was your name, sir?
Wolford, W-O-L-F-O-R-D.
Wolford, there seems to be a rattlesnake.
Oh, there's a big one here. See a big rattlesnake?
There you go, we're seeing a big rattlesnake. Wolford, that is the largest rattlesnake I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
You guys handle that bad boy?
I've been bit by this thing.
Wolford has had its fangs in his wrist.
Oh my God.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
In the end, yeah, my kidney shut down.
Oh my God. What does it eat?
I started it out on mice, and then I went to rats, and now for some reason it won't eat nothing but a rat. I can throw squirrels, rabbits. It won't food. Really? Yeah. So it probably wouldn't survive.
Wolford, we're from Los Angeles, and there's a lot of the spoiled Air One, Whole Foods. Gotta have my no antibiotic beef, no hormones. Is that rattlesnake sort of like an LA hipster that only eats the highest quality food? There's another loose.
Oh man, that is, wow, that is.
I raised that one,
Wolford,
My goodness.
Wolford, what goes into raising a rattlesnake?
Yes. Water and food.
Wolford, wow. Wolford is. You're like a whisperer.
No. I ain't that. I'm nobody.
Wolford, and can you tell us scripturally, what is the origin of handling serpents?
He told his disciples, he said, you go forth and you preach my word to all creatures, to all nations. And them that believe and is baptized shall be saved. And them that believeth not shall be damned. And these signs shall follow them that believe in my name. Thou shalt take up serpents. Thou shalt cast out devils. Thou shalt lay hands on the sick. They shall recover. Thou shalt speak with new tongues. And if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt. And that's the word, children. You can either take it or leave it. It doesn't much matter to me. This ain't nothing but a serpent. This ain't nothing but a rattlesnake, and this holds no power. But the God I serve created this and gave us power over all. You know, when he put Adam in the garden, he said, I give you dominion over all things, didn't you, Brother David? You know, that didn't change. You know what changed? Sin come in. But he still gave us dominion, children. He still gave us dominion. I said, he still gave us dominion over all things. All you got to do, children, is to believe his word. Believe his word and you can do it, children. Yeah, they bite. Sometimes we get bit, and why we get bit, I don't know. No more than I can tell you why he told him to go preach the word, and then Stephen was stoned to death. Why did that happen? I don't know. I don't know, but all I want to do is be obedient, Brother David, to his word. I just want to be obedient to, no matter. I've lost too much in this to turn and tell you it's not real. I've lost a father. I've lost a brother. This is real, children. This is real. This is real, real, real. It's real.
It looks really relaxed.
Wolford, that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
That was unbelievable. I feel.
It seems to have calmed down, too.
It's looking at us.
It's just, we're just,
Yes, sir.
we're just.
That's all it is.
Put him on that. Quit being naughty. My father lost his life in 83. People may wonder why we still do it, because it's still the Word. Every time I open up the Word of God and look, Robin, it still says they shall, they shall, they shall. The Word of God don't change, it's forever said in heaven. I was watching a thing the other day, one of these news people was talking to some religious man about some things, and he was telling him that people, the times has changed. The times has changed, Robin. That's what's wrong with the world. They changed. They need to go back to the book. Hey, you want to stop global warming? Turn back to God, children. but he said he'll provide our needs. I've never went hungry. I've never went without a roof over my head. I've never run out of gas. He's always provided my needs. Hey, you don't have to be rich with money. If you'll get God in your life, you'll be rich. I can eat me a big old bowl of pinto beans and a slice of cornbread, and I'm satisfied.
You know, it's interesting. We've been going through some tough times lately. Yeah. I was actually in jail for a night on Thursday. My cameraman is, Pastor, his girlfriend has had it up to here with him. Yeah. And
drinking a little bit.
He's been drinking a little bit. But, you know, last night, for comfort, I shared with them my favorite Bible passage. And it's the story is told twice in Mark and in Luke. And Brother Anthony, he shared it again today. The story of Jesus calling Peter out onto the water. And, you know, that spoke to us. And it gave me hope that I'm going to get through my legal troubles. Right. And I think it gave my cameraman hope that his girlfriend isn't going to abandon him and flee to Tallahassee, Florida, which she's threatened to do several times. Yeah. So that was really, Pastor Wolford, it's very possible, I think.
He's not lying.
I don't see any heart, bro. I don't want to see him hurt.
Now, he's been hurt recently.
Well, last night he was, but, you know, we shared that passage with him, and it cheered you up a little bit, right, Nico?
It's nice we heard
it. It did. And then, Brother Anthony, it was great to hear that it called back today by pure coincidence, or maybe not, Pastor Wolford, our cameraman likes himself a beer. Do you think he would enjoy this beverage here?
I don't know. You want to try it?
Nico, Brother Anthony, I saw you take a nice swig.
You take a big swig there, man. So that is just for our own knowledge. Wow. What is that exactly?
Strychnine. It comes from India, from a called a strychnine tree. It's so deadly that on the bottle it says, "Do not open without a mask."
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm. Now, does it make you feel any different way?
Well, if it does, it's only when.
Danny, let's go take a whiff.
You won't smell. You might be all right dabbing your finger.
Yeah, I wouldn't take too many.
This isn't my first rodeo, Pastor Wolford. Let me tell you that.
You might be all right to dab your finger in just that.
Nico, take the whole thing.
But if your legs lock up, take him to the hospital. They'll probably have to give him charcoal or something. There's been 2 people die from it. There was one that got on it one night and hit. How do you say that word? Rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis. Yeah,
rigor mortis. Okay, that's what it does. Mm-hmm. It stiffens your joints out. And there's one fella got on it and his legs stiffened out on him that they was trying to walk him, and somebody was behind him taking their fist and hitting him in the legs to make his legs bend so he could walk. Finally, they did take him to the hospital, but his legs were so stiff that when they put him in the car, they had to rotate him.
Sounds like how we have to babysit our cameraman after a bottle of Jack Daniels, Pastor. Same procedure. Window down. You want to drink some strychnine?
If you do.
I told him he could have it.
Dude, are you serious? Just the taste, maybe, is all you
just
need.
do the taste.
Just put your finger. You're crazy, though.
Just stick your finger here. Just stick your finger down here.
Pastor, so you know I'm not lying?
There you go. If you get rigor mortis, I'll take you to the hospital, buddy.
Appreciate that, Leandro. Delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Pastor Wolford.
He's walking. He's got the rigor mortis.
He's not buying it.
Y'all are welcome to come back.
We are definitely going to come back whenever we're in the area.
Next time I come back,
Taking a shot.
Take it a step further. I'll take it a step further.
Was it, Pastor Wolf?
I said, you figured out the law wasn't afraid of you, did you?
The law wasn't afraid of me. I figured that out. I figured out you got to flush even after number 1. I learned that in jail too. They like to keep the jail cells not smelly.
They pulled you over, they was like, had their gun. I said, why didn't y'all stick your hands out and holler Black Lives Matter?
That's what we should have done.
That's why we need a man of God following us around, taking care of us.
That's right.
Or a gigantic rattlesnake. That probably would help out too.
Now they lock you up over anywhere outside of West Virginia. They'd probably lock you up.
Oh yeah.
This is the only state it's legal in now.
Oh wow.
Even when my brother passed, they brought it back up.
Was he bit, Pastor Wolford?
Yeah.
By the big one in there?
That one, it's in that picture. He's handling.
Wow.
He had that snake, caught it and had it for about 5 years, and I never did see really it strike. And he had an outside meeting down there in Panther. And I don't know, maybe a month or so before he died, he began to talk a different way. He began, I could come to my house and he would tell me that he wanted me to take over the church when he was gone, and he was only, 40 or 44, I think. And on the day he died, before he left to go to church, he posted a video of that song, When I Die, Let Me Die, speaking in tongues and praising your name one last time. And he went, started church and got out that rattler and walked on it, done about everything that you could probably do with one, and set it down on the ground. And he went to sit down beside of it. And when he sat down beside of it, it was crawling off. And when he sat down, it just turned around and hit him in the leg. And he got up, told the church, said, don't worry about me. He said, I've been expecting this. He said, I knew it was coming. The last thing, he never opened his mouth. He never complained. He never said one time that he was hurting. The only thing he said right before he died, he raised up and he said, I can't breathe. And I asked him, did he want to go to the hospital? And he said no. And I turned back and looked at him, and he was gone. And I pulled him out on the floor. He was in a couch, and I pulled him out on the floor, and I started trying to do CPR on him. And when I began to pump on his chest, when I hit his chest like that, blood just squirted out of his mouth. And I figured what happened, he probably just drowned it on his own, because what that venom does, it breaks down the blood to where it can't clot. Jesus. And basically you hemorrhage to death. That's what happens. And my opinion, what happened, he laid there until his lungs filled up.
Does that ever worry you when you're handling snakes?
Well, sure. I don't want to, ain't nobody wants to die that way. That's a bad way to die.
Your religion is just that important to you?
Yeah. Like I tell people, I don't know why we get bit and why some die like that. No more, like I said, Apostle Paul was he wrote most of the New Testament, was a great man of God. They took that man and beheaded him. Now, all he did was what God told him to do. I can't tell you why those things happen no more, and I can tell you why the snake bites. But God's looking for a people that's obedient, that's willing to give their life. He said there's no greater love than a man give his life for a friend. He's the greatest friend I ever known. And I was a drug addict before God come into my life, and without God, that's all I'd be, is a drug addict.
Yeah.
I'm nobody.
Pastor Wolford, I appreciate you being so honest with us. When we're on the road, I give these guys the choice to each bunk in their own hotel room. Little Nico always wants to snuggle in bed with Leandro, though. And we've had our suspicions, is this guy a homosexual? But we try to think that, maybe that'll be worked out with the help of God.
Well, we're hoping.
We're hoping, aren't
We're hoping.
This is talking about this one.
Yeah, this one.
This one right here.
Might be why he's having a woman problem.
Could be why.
Pastor Wolford, give me a hug, man. Yeah, that was awesome,
Be
man.
with us again.
Yeah, that was awesome. We are in, I need to read the name off the sign. We are in Richlands, Virginia. Certainly one of the worst towns in the Appalachian region. Also, we have here true fan of the channel, Zacadelic, and his lover, Nina. We're all gonna take a turn tonight.
Or offer her up to some scary locals.
And Nina, can you please say on camera right now that those are the first two creepy things we've said all trip?
For sure, can confirm.
All right, they were the first and only two.
Leo, we're here because a grocery store clerk.
He said everybody in Richland is so white that even the black people are white. That's what he said.
Also, we're in the middle of a summer rainstorm. It's not gonna stop us. Why? Because we don't got no choice but to explore one of the worst towns in Appalachia, Richlands. How you doing, man? We're from a local Pentecostal church. We're just going around town doing good deeds. You need any help? Sure, man. No problem, man. I appreciate you too. It's interesting. We're from Los Angeles, and it's strange to see a white man doing a job like this.
There's always there's a lot of Latinos doing it back where we're at. They just hang out in front of Dunn Edwards and maybe there's other
Kelly Moore.
Kelly Moore, and then you just got to pick them up and then you negotiate. You kind of negotiate pay. They usually go for about 100, 150 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. You got some white paint on your face. Oh yeah? You get a little buzz off that? A little loopy? It's all right. I mean, it's just a couple guys here. It's got propellant. I'm sure there are some fumes. You can tell us.
Nice.
I disagree. I think this saves him $12.99 on a case of Bud Light.
I mean, it'd be nice. I mean, it is expensive. Beer's getting expensive, man.
This woman here, she's biracial, and she's very good in the sack, I tell you.
What do you think about that, sir? Zacadelic, on that pitch, when you're offering your woman up,
Yeah.
you gotta make it believable. You gotta make it
I
believable.
like the biracial. I got a biracial.
That came out.
Also, Danny, if I'm being honest, like, there's no way. Like, he could be wearing a hat and a mask like everybody else does when they paint. Like, that was insane. That was all over his face.
Yeah, he was getting an excessive amount of paint on his face.
And his hair and shit, dude.
He looked like he was about to do a clown act.
Yeah, dude, he was doing white face. How you doing, sir?
How's it going, man?
What's up?
Wow. What's up, dude?
Oh, I mean, well, the Asian guy here, right?
Well, she's Asian too.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
Come on in.
But seriously, get out of here. Get out of here, dude. I like this guy. He's the new Ken, dude.
Where are you from? It's like a YouTube video. We're shooting a documentary on the town.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So what do you know about Richlands? What are you doing here?
Wait, can we
I
guess? Can
literally
we
just-
please let us guess?
Okay.
He's got to let us guess. So he's Korean. You guys are gonna have to take our word for it. He's like, Nina, you're a little ambiguous. I'm sorry, but he's the real McCoy right here. He's the real McCoy. So we all have to line up and take a guess why he's here. Is that fair?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Your parents are first-generation Americans. They are very wealthy, but they have reached retirement age, and they have passed down a natural resources company to you. Coal, lumber, natural gas, something similar.
Yeah.
You, go.
Got mad at your Korean parents, trying to move out, come to Richland. Now you're gambling.
Oh, the slot machine hook. Stereotypes being checked here.
Wait, is that a stereotype of Asian?
Yeah.
No.
We know you guys can't resist your winner, chicken dinner.
I don't think that's a stereotype. Okay.
Have you ever been to Vegas, my man?
Of course. I'm like,
Aha!
Professional Fortnite player, moved to Richlands for the central server ping. You got 0 ping, you're taking walls.
yeah.
Okay, you're here operating. You were flown in to operate a redneck that really needs your help getting a boil out of his neck.
Yeah.
He's got a boil that's just growing, and you're an expert. They flew you in from New York.
He's a doctor, I get it.
Yeah, he's a doctor.
And then the redneck's like, I don't trust that antibiotics prescribed by the Jews. And then so it's about to kill him, and they needed a doctor last second. I get it.
Exactly. Yeah,
You're close. I'm actually a fourth year medical student, and yeah, I am assigned to do a rotation that wasn't really available in my original site. Okay. So
Actually, the more rural it is, the more opportunity for students.
For students, of course.
Nobody wants to
You can
work
experiment here
Right,
too, and if you
so-
up, who cares, right? I mean, who cares? You up on one of these rednecks, who cares?
Right.
But your husband, you know, it was his time to go to heaven. God took him. It wasn't my scalpel accidentally cutting his aorta. That's what it says on paper.
So what do you think he invoked God in a word longer than 2 syllables?
My auntie Mary Jane, she's in there. She okay? How's it going? They were gonna operate her for diabetes and heart disease, and she had an aneurysm. Is she okay?
She passed last night from tachycardia. It was God's will.
Did you say God's will?
will.
I'm gonna tell the family.
Yeah, we gotta depart pretty soon, Q. But again, I just encourage you, like, these are your guinea pigs.
Oh yeah.
These are. I'd appreciate it if you could support our hard work by subscribing to our Patreon. Not only do you support us, you get extra cuts from all of our videos every week, 2 exclusive vlogs every month. Here's a sample of some of them. And also, you get to go live with me each Tuesday. So check it out. There are years worth of extra content. So if when the video ends on Sunday, you feel like you haven't had enough, Patreon is the place for you.
El burrito loco.
You should go in there speaking Spanish and be outraged if there isn't a Spanish speaker.
All right. Hola, amigos. ¿Hay alguien que habla español aquí?
Sir, you speak Spanish, yeah?
¿Hablas español? No, yo soy de México. Estoy acá visitando. ¿Hay alguien que habla español?
I brought my buddy in from Mexico City. We heard about this place on the Zagat.
Estoy haciendo un documentario. ¿Y por qué no hay nadie que habla español?
He says he's very upset that nobody on the premises of a Mexican restaurant can him.
¿Hablas español, señor?
He speaks Spanish, right, sir?
Parece que sí.
Okay, great. We're going to talk to him. We just needed one.
Hola, ¿hablas español, señor?
Yes.
Solo quería decir que este cameraman tiene un pene muy pequeño. No, hoy no, ya comimos. Entonces queríamos ver porque ustedes tienen muchos reviews buenos acá.
Leandro, come here. Let's tell this gentleman too, maybe.
Señor, solo quería decir que, perdóname. He dice que I have to wait up.
It's been a long time since he's seen one of his countrymen. Very, very long time.
Mucho gusto.
This guy's a professional though, right, Manny?
Sí, parece que sí. Sí.
Focused. I'm surprised.
Muy profesional.
I'm surprised he's not lonely too.
Sí, no, es cómico. Pero ese se llama el burrito loco. Si están acá en Richland, Virginia, vengan al burrito loco. Yeah. Señor, solo te quería decir que este acá que sostiene la cámara tiene un pene muy pequeño, eso es todo. Perdón. Sí.
Tell him again.
Dice que no pueden grabar y no tenemos permiso. Permiso.
Wait, sir, you gotta hear the guy out. He came all the way from Mexico City.
Tiene un pene muy pequeño, eso es todo lo que te quería decir. No le gusta. He's not okay with me.
That you had a tiny penis?
Yeah.
Well, that's a professional. Dude, how do you find a worker that good? Can you tell him he's a great worker?
Señor, perdóname, sos un trabajador muy bueno. Y perdóname por eso. Solo un chiste. Hacemos videos así de chiste.
Now tell that guy to lighten up. That guy who refused to participate on camera, somebody make him mayor. How you doing, sir? We caught a squirrel out in them thar woods. We wanted to get ourselves a car battery, hook it up to its testicles, see if we can blow that sucker to hell.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a Die Hard? Anything you can do?
We definitely got Die Hard.
You got some Duralast?
No, we ain't got no Duralast.
I'm out of batteries to name. How you doing, my man?
How are you, my man? We're filming a little documentary about Richland.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I ain't too far from around here, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been here about 2 months, man.
How do you like it so far?
I like it.
Hell yeah.
So you build houses?
Yeah, man.
Ask me what I do.
What kind of work? What kind of work do you do?
I'm a sex trafficker.
Oh, yeah?
What do you think these 2 cute little teens are?
Oh, man.
Skater?
Yeah, a little skater.
The skater, yeah.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend. Yeah. They do have a sex kind of performance that we call it a sex performance.
We abducted them from Topeka, Kansas, brought them all the way out east.
And the best thing about it is that is your entry fee. It's only $20 if you want to see them, have some fun. But either you could keep it for what you want, or if you want to see the sex party,
No, I'm good on all
All right, bro.
Ma'am, would you like to see these two tacks have sex in the laundromat?
It's just, you know, it just, we. Oh boy, that made it real awkward, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, if his mother wasn't here, he'd already have his drawers around his ankles.
So, are y'all YouTube content?
Yeah.
I run a YouTube too.
What do you got? What's your channel?
I'm a game tester. Hacker Elite.
Hacker Elite?
Yeah.
Okay.
My channel's on like 2,000 subs.
Hey, most people don't pass the
Most
500.
bigger channels, you know, they use my content.
Really? What game did you test recently?
They're called
Call of Duty?
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare?
You pretty good?
Yeah, I don't play it for the way it's supposed to be played. I think outside the box.
He tries to find the wall hacks and the glitches, Leo.
Okay.
Yo, it's your boy Hacker Elite coming at you with the ultimate DMZ glitch. This one is insane, you guys, so make sure you hit that like button for your boy.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you find any glitches?
a bunch.
Really?
You know,
I think it's 39 to be exact.
Wow.
You know,
That's something good to know.
I heard there's this one hack in Call of Duty Modern Warfare where you can actually play, if you enter the cheat code, you could play as Nathan Bedford Forrest, the founder of the KKK.
Oh shit.
And you just go around in clan robes, and half those levels you're like in North Africa, so it's really an alarming sight.
odd, yeah.
And his weapon, instead of an MP5 or an M4, he's got a burning cross.
Wow. Does he throw it at people? Is he like it's like a boomerang? Yeah. Oh wow.
I can't believe you haven't found that hack. You said 39 you found? There are 40.
Okay.
One more. Find that hack.
You're the man, Hacker Elite? We're gonna look you up, we're gonna put you on the screen.
Doing handstands on that skateboard, bro?
Do what?
It's pretty good. Hitting handstands on that skateboard?
Nah, only back.
You got any tricks on it? You got any tricks?
Yeah, I can hit a handstand.
Let's hit it. Oh!
Damn.
That was sick, dude. I used to skate, dude. I wish I still could, man. Young buck.
Did you skate in the 90s? Were you one of those baggy pants, sideways hat Osiris dudes?
Jinkos, come on.
Hell. Hacker Elite to 3,000. You got yourself a nice buck.
His son.
Yeah, I want him. Where are you going, man?
I'm just walking around.
Where are you gonna hang that thing up right now?
Well, you see, we pranked my boss with it, so
That's funny.
Where do you work?
advance.
Is your boss still over there at Advance?
Yeah,
You want to go prank him again?
we've pranked him multiple times.
Well, I think he's due for another one.
How about he just enters the store completely naked? Would that be funny?
I think my boss would absolutely die.
Laughing? Or kill him?
I don't think he would know what to do. I'm down.
What's your boss's name?
Rocky.
Oh, we were just there. He's a good guy.
Oh,
Was it
he's
the guy
awesome,
behind the counter?
actually.
The guy behind the counter?
Damn it, dude.
He's such a dope.
There he is. Rocky, get your ass over here.
Rocky, come over here.
Rocky, we were going to send in one of our buddies naked into the store.
Yeah, I know. We heard because of the cops. But you would have laughed, right? That would have been funny.
Would have been funny.
Rocky would have liked it.
Danny Mullen is here.
Danny Mullen is here. So what does this guy do to warrant constant pranking? Is he like never honor day off
Yesterday was
requests?
his last day, and he warned me that he was going to get me one last really good time.
And then what, are you going off to college?
No, I'm going to Carter Machinery, Caterpillar.
I think he thinks he's too good for Advanced Auto Parts.
They're actually going to be paying him to get certifications he would have had to pay to go to college to get. So
Okay.
we can't hold him back from that.
Kanan, don't forget your roots, okay, buddy?
I won't.
Come back and visit Rocky. Maybe, I don't know, leave a different body part of a dead deer behind the counter for him every time you're back in town.
Can you give me some deer parts?
I can. Mostly deer penis. I hope that's all right.
Before you get better ideas. Yes, great idea.
Let's get a picture. Hell yeah.
That's my bet.
That's your bit. Thank you, man, Rocky.
That was great, man.
Appreciate
That was
it.
a lot of fun, guys. Thank you. Yeah. Ah, you're a good man. Dude.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you so much. You kidding me? Mexican Cokes?
Oh, wow. I can't say no to one of those.
Dude, thank you. That is just
Rocky, you're the man.
This means a lot to me, man. Thank you.
Don't ask me what we had to do to earn these. Leandro, we've been in 4 states on this road trip. The only one I really like, regular Virginia.
Regular Virginia, we love you. And we've been to other parts of regular Virginia. And I had my one-on-one on The Bachelorette in Richmond. So Virginia's our state. It's one of our states.
Tennessee, Go F yourself.
Yeah.
Because I got thrown in jail in Tennessee. Kentucky, we actually didn't do too much in Kentucky. We had actually pretty good experiences in Kentucky. Kentucky gets a thumbs up from Danny Mullen.
Yeah.
West Virginia, people were nice, but I mean, the place is, it's maybe the most backward state I've ever been in my life.
West Virginia was tough, man. It hurt the soul to be in West Virginia, man. I'll be honest, yeah. Right? Like, ugh.
It hurt the stomach too, because the food,
woo.
I wouldn't feed the food in there to a goat.
Guys, get a Chipotle.
What's up, everybody? Where we come from, we call this place Carl's Jr.
Yeah, we're in LA. They call this Carl's Jr. in LA. My man, you mind I bump a cigarette off you? Yeah. That'd be amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Wow, I love that case.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Oh, shit, man.
Nice, Leo.
That is a crime. I should be giving you money for that.
Let it dry here. Let it dry out. Yeah, take you too.
Leo, kiss this man's shoes. Kiss his non-slips.
I'll kiss your shoe. You know what?
Kiss the non-slips, Leo.
Can't I?
Suck this man's. Suck this man's.
You
drop the cigarette.
You stop that. Yeah, thank you, miss. Thank you. None of that.
Wait, miss.
Apologize.
Wait, miss.
Apologize.
You don't want Hardee's to become the next Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
You can't take a hard anti-homosexuality stand.
Okay, but you're not supposed to be filming either.
It was okay until I started talking about fellatio.
Well, apologize to the lady.
No, but technically you're not supposed to film here.
No problem.
Hardy's a cousin of mine. Carl's Jr. is my brother.
I don't care.
I basically own this franchise.
Okay, I don't care.
I'll suck whoever's I want.
Okay, you can leave now.
Right. He's got a lot of Jack in that Coke there. I'm sorry, man.
That's all right.
You got a lot of Jack in that Coke.
So Zach and Alex got a line. And he said one kid was too nice. So I assume the line is very nasty.
No, it's like endearing.
All right, well, I'm willing to hear it. Let's go find somebody. You know, you've really built up this line you're about to unleash, buddy. It better be fine line. Excuse me, sir? We had one question about the area. Zach and Alex, you want to ask it?
Yeah, man, I don't want to come off as a dick or anything, but like, could you just do us all a favor and leave some women for the rest of us?
Smile. You got a beautiful smile, dude.
Beautiful truck.
How'd you pull off a set of choppers like that?
Okay.
Let me see that. Holy shit. You eat pussy with those teeth?
That's right, my man.
Yeah.
I like Virginia.
I like this too, man. Hey.
I feel like that guy's probably slanging some around these parts.
Oh yeah, he's a local G-thug.
Yeah, that's why he's pizza delivery guy, dude.
Richlands might be like the best city in Virginia, not the worst.
Yeah.
Maybe the best. I love it too.